This episode is brought to you by Field Notes. Hey friends, what's going on? Unboxing or unbagging of some bags from Mopak. I couldn't tell from the website if their materials looked and felt. They looked pretty good. At the time of making this, they're having some interesting sales. They've got a daily carry bag, which I think they sent me, and then this weekender bag, which right now is 128 bucks. Woo. I'm already interested in this. This has more like a satiny density kind of feeling to me. Like they're all made from recycled polyester. I remember reading that on the website. Oh, look at this little. This is like some. It feels like some faux leather. This feels pretty dang good. Getting some like Bellroy-ish vibes for like 120 bucks right now. I think that's a sale price. I don't think it's typically that price. And then the back, ooh, yeah, this is almost like an organic-y feeling material. I didn't think I'd like it this much. This is great. There's some interesting sort of stays right here, some pockets. We're gonna go through all of this in a second. Little tech pocket. Excited to see the sort of organization in there. Oh, and a little sling. Definitely seeing a Bellroy vibe here. A little bit different though, because there is this almost like you see that like weird sort of gusset thing. What's that from? I'm interested. But first, let me tell you about Field Notes. This is my expedition version, okay? It is waterproof, tear-proof. This goes right into my pocket. The waterproof, tear-proof paper actually feels really different to write on. I use a little micro pen that I just keep in there. I'm writing my ideas and thoughts here in an analog notebook instead of my phone. I do both. But writing by hand changes what I write, number one. Number two, flipping and looking through this is way different than looking through a digital notebook. And number three, I don't have to put myself in the firing line of being completely distracted by some notification or something that I see when I look at my phone, right? Analog notebooks, gonna change your life. Use my link below because it tells them where you came from, and that does support the channel. Okay, which one of these are we gonna start with? Let's start with this since it'll probably be the simplest. One of the first things I evaluate on a company is their shoulder strap. And my, oh my, this is really impressing me. Everything so far. This is way above and beyond what I was imagining. There's a little bit of soft, gushy stuff on the inside here. And then this is quite like stiff in a good way. Simple gated G-hooks, which I like that. That could have been a lot cheaper plastic. Inside of here, big old darkness, huge capacity. So right now, for example, for 128 bucks, this is an excellent duffel bag. Firmness on the bottom, some protection. You've got a laptop pocket with some velour inside. Two meshy pockets over here, which is like a pretty decent little mesh. I actually really like this. It's not quite as stretchy as stuff from companies like Bellroy. Inside of here, you have an RFID pocket. Subtle little branding and some external pockets here. One over here. One over here. And this one actually has quite a bit of admin panel stuff. So like a techie duffel bag. Do we have a water bottle compartment? We do. This is an excellent duffel bag. Is this a button? Wait, you've got a button here that makes it easier to load this up when this is not pulled back and down when you're packing and unpacking. I'm impressed. All right, a simple, lovely little. You see how wide and open this is? There's a lot of these accordion style tech cases. I have to imagine Peak Design wasn't the first one. I'll link to that below at this time code if you haven't seen that one. Excellent. If it's not the first one, there might have been something, but it's the first one that I knew about, for sure. This has a little bit more simplicity, which I actually prefer, honestly. You see how wide open all this is? This is for putting stuff in like this. The Peak one has all of these little nooks and crannies, which can be excellent if you need all those nooks and crannies. I find that I don't because I'll forget where something is, or I'll forget that I even have it. Nowadays, after being a professional, am I having a stroke? Professional organizer and bag user, tester of products and reviewer, I'm more inclined to stuff in larger unsegmented chunks that are segmented enough. I think this is doing a pretty good job of that. This material is nothing to write home about. It's just solid. Feels like a dry polyester. It feels way better than those recycled materials. The recycled materials game got a lot better in the last year. For a long time, everybody was marketing that they're like made from recycled materials, but the materials didn't feel very good. They felt like cheap bags that you would get at Walmart. Like just the tactile feeling of them, even when they were made really well. We've gotten better at polyester. There's something that we're doing to the I don't know, to the yarn itself that makes it feel a little more like I don't know, like a canvas. That tech pouch right now is 38 bucks. Again, these are all like sale prices. Okay, with the sling, the first thing that I tend to check is what their mechanism is for this. This is totally interesting. They're sort of like a cheap plasticky feeling thing, but not like I'm worried at all of it breaking. It's only on one side. I'm worried about aiming that, but look, it's not bad. That's like pretty good. You know, when you're drunk or inebriated in some way and you're like, hold on, I don't want to forget my bag. You know, and you've got this on. You have multiple loopers to adjust it with. I talk about strap stuff because it really matters. That's like one of the huge interactions of a sling. The other thing that matters, quick access on the thing. This is very, very satisfactory. This is like better than I need. I like a bigger mouth to something like this because I don't want to be fiddling with little things and then getting my hand like in and out. I just want to throw my phone and AirPods right here. There's also a zipper on the back and then a main compartment right here, which has nice, I mean, I could fit my Bluetooth headphones in here easily, little meshy over here, a little guy right here. Dude, I like the way that this feels. There's this, like a plastic stay in here. Totally unnecessary, but it makes a huge difference. It feels so much better separating that little thing with that little plastic stay. Nice little details. And then there's this weird capacity. Like I could shove like a very thin jacket in there. It's sewn on the top like a small water bottle. It's interesting. I want there to be a loop or a way into that, but I could also grab one of my like very thin, by far my favorite version of this so far. This is from Florence Marine, not Florence and the Machine, Florence Marine. Apparently a water like a rain jacket type water resistance, super thin windbreaker. Excellent for traveling, for having out and about. This can just stuff right into here, right? And I've just got it and I've forgotten about it. I don't even need to know about it. It's just there when I need it. It's like that. I would leave that in this jacket. I'll link to that below, or leave it in this sling. Pretty solid little sling from Mopak. Okay, then the backpack. Okay, this looks exactly like Bellroy. Here's a Bellroy bag, okay? And this has, they're very similar. They're very fucking similar. Like the shape of this material on the Bellroy feels a lot better than these straps. These are fine. These are fine, but I'm knocking a few points off for even, look at this handle. I'm knocking some points off for copying Bellroy on this one. For sure. I just like that. It makes sense. Some of the best bags in the world are Bellroy bags. I'll link to Bellroy bags below. Use my link, it supports the channel. Front pocket, one side different from the other. You can feel the sort of air in the room shift a little bit after the sort of Bellroy thing. You feel that too? I actually really like a bag like this that's very simple, kind of cube. It doesn't open all the way up. It's like a half zip. Laptop pocket and a quick access pocket that's pretty small. The material actually does feel pretty good. There's zippers on the side here. That's also a very Bellroy thing. Material feels kind of like stretchy, but like, I bet this is like a waterproof material, a weird sort of stretchy waterproof. That's nice. Is the same thing. This one has a little cable pass through. Ugh, I like so much about this. I really don't think Bellroy was copying them. Mopak, you are doing some excellent work, and some is way too copied, I would say. Listen, in the world of soft goods design, it is fucking cutthroat out there. It is. It totally is. And to be making bags at this caliber, to have the capacity and capability to do something this good, yeah, you're limited by the quality of your designs. And so you're looking at everybody else for what works well. At $128, I can tell you they're probably not making a whole lot of profit on this. Again, that's a sale price. There's even a separate quick access up here. Ooh, nice velour. Okay. Bag news with Chase Reeves. That's it. If you haven't yet, watch this Be Yourself video that I just did. I get onto a good little ramble in there. Let that be like the normal end of video ramble for this video. And thanks to Field Notes for supporting this video. And thanks to you for watching and for, being curious about the kinds of products that you want to have in your life. Because as a designer, I believe in designers. I think very highly of the artists and artisans who are making the things that are in my everyday life. Because when I use something that I really feel connected to on a daily basis, if I have connection to those things, it makes my life feel more coherent. It makes my life feel more whole or something. More alive. It makes my life feel more alive, right? So for that reason, I don't like to carry around stuff that I have a funky feeling about. And you don't have to. You really don't have to these days. Which might mean, you save the money and you get something that really has some meaning. It doesn't have to mean everything to you, but it has some meaning, right? It's not just about what's cheapest or what has the most pocket, right? It's what you connect to that's going to be that little upgrade every day. And sometimes you can tell, and other times you don't know. You don't know what that handle feels like every day. That's why I like to focus on that kind of shit. Like that duffel bag feels really good. Surprisingly good. And watch my Duffels video because there's others out there that feel really good too. All right. That's it. Makes me sad. Love you. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Bye.